All right, Black Goose family, check this out. I want to talk about this with y'all. I want to see what you guys' opinion is on this particular topic. Eddie Hearn, he came out and he said some choice words. He said some things, at least for me, that raised some eyebrows and actually got me to, kind of think and be like, I wonder. Now, this is a what-if situation. Obviously, Eddie Hearn is going to talk his shit. The big reason behind that, Dillian White versus Tyson Fury is coming up fairly soon. So you got to promote the fight. You got to, do what you got to do to make sure people are, putting their eyes on the event and not forgetting that it's going to take place. But Eddie Hearn put out there in the news, he basically said, look, I appreciate Tyson Fury. I appreciate his pops. I even appreciate Frank Warren. There's no beef at all. But at the end of the day, I know, the media knows, the fans know, shit, Frank Warren and Bob Arum know themselves. Tyson Fury would be a much bigger star if he had chose to sign with me rather than signing with Bob Arum. Obviously, it was a co-promotional deal with Frank Warren Promotions as well. Excuse me, because Tyson Fury was already with Frank Warren. But ultimately, to sum it all up, Eddie Hearn basically said, hey, look, Tyson Fury would be way bigger if he was with me. He knows that. His father knows that. His promotional company and his promotional team know that. The fans know that, and the media knows that. He basically compared the two of Fury and Joshua. He basically said, look what I did for Joshua. Look how big Joshua is. Look where Fury is. And Fury is nowhere near as recognized and as highly respected as Anthony Joshua. So he was like, if I was able to do that with Joshua, just think what I would have been able to do with Tyson Fury if he gave me a chance. And then he, went ahead and, ended it with a little dagger saying, and by the way, Dillian White's going to knock out Fury. Yeah. Regardless of what you guys think, regardless if you think he's serious, regardless if you think he's just trying to promote the fight, I want to know you guys' opinion on this. Do you really think if Tyson Fury would have went with Eddie Hearn, that his trajectory would have been a lot higher than it is now? It seems, for the most part, Tyson Fury became a big U.S. star because of the Deontay Wilder trilogy. Regardless of that being happened, do you think Eddie Hearn would have been able to land that fight? It's hard for me to see that, but, you never know. You can't doubt Eddie Hearn because Eddie Hearn has landed some big fights. So I want to know you guys' opinion on that. Do you think if Tyson Fury would have went with Eddie Hearn instead of Top Rank, do you think he would be a bigger star now? Do you think his trajectory would be a lot higher than what it already is? And do you think we'd be seeing a different time period with Fury as of now if he would have been with Eddie Hearn in a positive manner or a negative manner? So what do you guys think? Drop your comments below. Subscribe to the channel. I'm up out of here.